Excuse me? Not a good time to do that, is it?
ET's taking a look at the most memorable moments inside the 2020 CMA Awards. Morgan Wallen took home New Artist of the Year, his first CMA Award.
Well, I did not expect to get this.
ET's Rachel Smith talked to Wallen after his win, and he reflected on the controversies surrounding his canceled SNL appearance last month.
Yeah, I mean, I think I just got to be aware that most of my actions will, especially if I'm in a public situation, it's going to be brought to light. And before all of that kind of happened, I don't think I really truly understand the reach that I have.
Country music's biggest night turned into date night on the red carpet. Carrie Underwood and her hubby Mike Fisher, Miranda Lambert and her husband Brendan McLaughlin, and Reba McEntire making her red carpet debut with boyfriend of 8 months, Rex Lynn.
We're gonna have a big time. We'll have lots of fun.
Country fans got a crossover moment with pop star Justin Bieber making his CMA Awards debut.
And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try.
JB joined Dan and Shay at the Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles performing their song 10,000 Hours.
Do you miss the road that you grew up on? Did you get your middle name from your grandma? When you think about you forever now, do you think of me?
But there were more than a few performances fans didn't get to see, and it's because of the coronavirus pandemic. Before the night got started, Lady A announced they would not be able to perform. In a social media post, the band wrote, "Sadly, one of our immediate family members has just tested positive for COVID-19 this week. So far, the 3 of us continue to test negative, and out of caution and love for everyone involved with the CMAs, we've decided to stay home from the awards tonight."
I hope you're home.
But Lady A member Charles Kelly had already pre-taped a performance with Carly Pearce days before, and Kelly had actually stepped in to replace Lee Brice, who revealed on Sunday that he had tested positive for COVID-19.
It is surreal. I don't know how to explain it.
Carly gave ET the update backstage after she won Musical Event of the Year for her song with Lee called I Hope You're Happy Now.
Lee tested positive for COVID. Then Charles Kelly, who was going to step in for you, Charles Kelly, who was going to step in for Lee, he did because you guys pre-recorded that performance, correct?
We did, and it's been an intense 10 days, I'll tell you. Right before all of that happened, I had an accident. I didn't tell you when I talked to you, but I fell on Halloween and had a bunch of stitches in my mouth, knocked my 2 front teeth out, was completely mangled. So the fact that I'm standing here being able to talk and do all of this, and then the Lee and then the Charles, it's just been such an intense 10 days. So this makes it all worth it. And I was kind of embarrassed to be here with my face, and so it's just it's awesome.
Now, are Charles and Lee both doing okay?
They are. I mean, I've spoke to both. Charles and I actually just texted a little bit. I was just like, you killed it. They're both doing good. I FaceTime with Lee today. Everybody's good. They're just, bummed that they can't be here.
Then at the 11th hour, Rascal Flatts revealed they were dropping out. The band posted this message to social media after the ceremony had already begun. Hey y'all, we wanted to let you guys know that we have received a positive COVID test within the band. It is still unclear which of the group's 3 members had tested positive. And lastly, fiddler Janae Fleener announced before the show that she had tested positive for COVID-19. Janae took to social media to express her disappointment at having to cancel her performance. She wrote, "I am thankfully feeling just fine, just bummed of course." Following the high-profile dropouts, the Country Music Association released a new statement about their COVID-19 precautions, which had already included multiple testing for all guests, spaced-out tables, and requiring masks be worn when attendees leave their assigned seats. Their statement read in part, quote, "We are following all protocols that have been put in place by the CDC, as well as the creative unions to ensure we provide the safest environment possible." The night's biggest honor went to Eric Church. The Desperate Man singer won Entertainer of the Year.
Well, it's going to be groundbreaking and a tease.
E.T. chatted with co-hosts Reba McEntire and Darius Rucker leading up to the big night.
Now, what can we look forward to with this award show? Where is it going to be? How is it going to happen? How are y'all pulling it off during the midst of a pandemic?
Well, it's going to be in a different venue. It's going to be at the
National Music City Center.
National Music
City Center.
City Center.
Yeah.
Wow. Music City Center. So it's going to be different in the way that the people that we're going to be talking to, and the seats will be the presenters, the performers, the nominees, and we're going to have a great time, and we're going to just exude our personalities. Tell you the truth, we're flying by the seat of our pants, and we can't wait to get up there and start the show.